Here's an updated concept of the magazine that I'm working on. Uh, Retro Rags Skateboarding Magazine. 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and early 90s skateboarding. The old is the new. Retro Skateboard Collectors. Issue number 1, September 2017, but it might not be released until October. Time recycling into the past. I hope that everyone likes the idea that I came up with. As everyone knows, uh, just hold on a minute. As everyone knows, this is how a skateboard magazine should look. In my opinion, anyways, I don't know. With ads and product placement and stuff like this. And I know it's not the 80s or the 50s, 60s, or 70s, or 90s anymore, but they have magazines like this, hot rod magazines, that have old cars and stuff and ads like Thrasher used to have. And I want to bring that into the 21st century with my magazine idea. For all the collectors of the reissue boards from the 80s and all the people that are interested in actually writing 80s boards and the 80s culture and the 50s culture, 60s and 70s and early 90s skateboard culture, all the older stuff, the old school stuff. I don't see anything wrong with putting out a magazine that specializes in retro skateboard collecting. Nobody's doing that right now. Some of the magazines show some 80s skateboarding stuff in it. A few people that are into that, but they only like two articles and that's it. I want to make it so it's on the front cover. And it'll be basically about 80s skateboarding. It'll be a different type of magazine compared to all the other magazines. And this is my idea I'm coming up with, and it's going to be around either this issue's going to either come out this year or next year. I'm not sure. This is just an idea I'm pitching. Just see what will happen with it. See if anyone would be interested in picking up a magazine like this called Retro Rags 80s Skateboarding Magazine. 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and early 90s skateboarding. Totally bio. Totally wild. Retro skateboard collectors. Time recycling into the past. The old is the new. Retro Rags 80s Skateboarding. Retro Rags Skateboarding Magazine. I think it's a good idea. Because if they have hot rod cars that show classic cars in it, when, it's not the 50s or 60s anymore, I think it's a good idea to have like a magazine for retro skateboard enthusiasts that are into retro skateboarding. That prefer the retro stuff but don't have a platform to